Larson has it teed up at the 35, just about in the middle of the field, and we're ready to get this one underway at Beaver Stadium. A light rain coming down, the lights are on, and we're set to get it going. Larson approaches. Here's the kickoff, and we are underway at Beaver Stadium. High spinner. Goes down to Stephen Pitts at the 9-yard line. He's out to the 15, right up the middle at the 20. Gets out to the 21, and that's all yard line. So the offense comes onto the field. Let's check for any late changes on that offense for the Nittany Lions. It is Barry Tealsh at center, and Ki-Jana Carter is in the game to start it off at tailback. So Ki-Jana's going to give it a go. First and 10. Penn State from their own 21-yard line. Ingram to the left, LaBarca to the right side. O'Neal and Carter in an I formation behind Kerry Collins. On first down, play action. Collins going to put it up on first down. He fires. This one is bounced to mark. And on second down and 10, the handoff to Ki-Jana Carter off right tackle. He's out to the 25. He's to the 30 and 32-yard line. And that puts Ki-Jana over 1,000 yards for the season. Came into this game at 997. So Ki-Jana Carter is 1,000. First and 10 Lions on first down. Handoff to Carter again. Off tackle to the right side. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. Runs over a man and then is run out of bounds at the 40 on their first offensive possession of the game. Collins is straight back to pass. He's looking now, setting up screen, dumps it off to Brian O'Neal. O'Neal is out to the 49-yard line. That's all. So Penn State not able to get into Illinois territory on their first possession. VJ gets the kick away. This is a high spiraling job. Goes to Volker at the 9-yard line. He's out to the 15 and out to the 18-yard line. Both wideouts to the left, but now in motion right is Dulick. Johnny Johnson pitches back to Dothard, sweeping the right side. He's out to the 20, the 25. Wideouts each way. Two tight ends, one running back again. First and 10 for Illinois at their own 31. Dulick in motion left. And here's the fake handoff, and Tioka Jackson spins down Johnny Johnson at the 18-yard line. The loss takes the ball. Well, they mark it at the 21-yard line. It'll be a second down and 20 to go. As for Illinois, they stay with the same setup. Two tight ends, one running back, two wideouts. Here's Johnson. He's straight back to pass this time, setting up screen to the near side, completes it to Dothard. He's at the 20, at the 25, spins away from Gelsheiser. He's to the 30, the 35, and Derek Bana made the goes in motion out to the right side. Johnson takes the snap. He's back. He throws. This one is complete over the middle out to the 40-yard line. That might be a little short of the first down. Jasper Strong made the catch. Dulick in motion from left to right for Illinois. Johnny Johnson hands off to Dothard. He's chopped down. He fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by Marlon Forbes. Forbes is down to the 30-yard line where Johnny Johnson makes the tackle, but Penn State has the ball on the fumble recovery by Marlon Forbes.
Who made that hit? But somebody really put a lick on Johnson.
It was
Ben Faddy.
Yeah, Lou Benfatti.
Big break for Penn State early. They have to do something about it.
With the power set up now. Here's the pitch going back to Ki-Jana. Off tackle to the right, cuts behind a block and gets down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Tim McLeod was there to make the tackle for the defense of Illinois. A gain of 3, second down and 7. Oh, wait a minute. We will stay here.
Yeah, you know, Phil, Ki-Jana's one of those guys. This for you young players, running backs. He cut his hip pads down a little low, ends up with a hip pointer. They don't weigh that much, so keep them up where they belong. But I think Penn State has a feel that they can muscle Illinois' defensive down people. They're really not that big.
Ki-Jana got off the field in a hurry. Second down and 7 to go. Stephen Pitts into the game now. And John Whitman is in at fullback for Penn State. Here's the handoff. Mike Archie at tailback takes it off tackle to the right side. He's down to the 20 and pulled down at both wideouts to the right now. LaBarca goes in motion to the left side. I formation of the backfield. Whitman and Archie. Handoff to Archie on the draw play. He's to the 20, to the 15, still going at the 10. He's at the 5. Archie, he fumbles the ball into the end zone. Scrambles for the ball in the end zone. Let's see what happens. Archie fumbled it into the end zone, and what will it be?
Well, looks like Penn State recovered. I don't know.
They'll
unstack until I unstack it.
The officials.
He fumbled that crossing into the end zone.
The officials are getting everybody off of the ball, and the indication is touchdown, Penn State.
Because here's a guy going across that end zone stripe, and he fumbles it.
Mike Archie with a nice run from 22 yards out to get it down to the goal line. He was then hit, and the ball popped into the end zone where Chip LaBarca alertly scrambled on that ball.
Well, Bill, though, you tell him over and over again, get the ball in the outside arm away from the pursuit. He kept the ball.
Shifts out to the right side and comes back. The handoff on the counter to Dothert. Cuts it up the middle, gets out to the 38-yard back. Shotgun formation and 4 wideouts for Illinois. Back to pass is Johnson. He's looking. Now scrambling to the left side. He's going to run. Johnson is out to the 40 and 41. That's all.
Better job in a passing situation.
Forey Wells to punt it away, and they're going to fake it. Wells is rolling right, throws downfield. It is tipped, and it falls incomplete. So the fake punt pass attempt by Forey. Wideouts each way, backs in a split set now. Archie is in the game at tailback. The handoff to Archie, sweeping left, follows a block by Hardings, cuts inside and gets down to Kerry Collins on second down. Same play, hands it off to Archie, sweeping left. He turns the corner, he's at the 30, the 25, the 20, and down to the 16-yard line.
Penn State's offensive line is like an well-oiled machine. They are getting out. Their quickness is getting on the quick Illinois defense, getting man-to-man, macho, head-to-head with them, and just doing a super job.
High formation in the backfield this time, both wideouts right. Hand off to Archie up the middle. Mike Archie down to the 10-yard line.
Ingram could run a quick slant.
Here is Collins back to pass. He's looking, throws to the outside, completes it to Chip LaBarca down at the 3-yard line. He makes the catch. Mike Russell makes the tackle, and Penn State makes a first down. So they have a... Archie is also in there along with Milne and O'Neill. Hand off to Brian Milne. Off the left side, he spins. He's close to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Brian Milne, the 250-pounder, just bulling in for the TD.
To the left, saw a little hole, cracked back, used his power, and took it into the end zone, dragging people.
For Illinois. They're at their own 12. Here's the draw play to Dothert. Up the middle, he's out to the line of scrimmage. That's all. And there was a fumble on the play, and the Lions say they have it. Let's see what the officials say. Don't go down there on the bottom of the pile.
Penn State, the players are all getting jubilant.
Oh, now they say it is Illinois ball. The Penn State players, Eric Clare came up with the ball, but the officials said no, it's Illinois ball, second down. Oh, the officials ruled that Dothert was down when the ball came out. Third down and 10 to go. Shotgun formation with 4 wide receivers for Illinois. Johnny Johnson standing back of the 7 waiting for the snap. He takes it. He's back to pass. He's looking. Throws to the right sideline. Incomplete. Coverage on the kick it out of his own end zone. He gets the kick away. Bobby Ingram waits for it, has to drift all the way back to his own 40-yard line, makes the grab and starts the return. He's to the 45, the 50, the 45. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Ingram at the 25, the 20. Steps inside and is taken down at the 15-yard.
I think it's Illinois because, it's a legal procedure.
A 45-yard return by Bobby Ingram. It's illegal procedure against Illinois. So the return stands, and Penn State has it 1st and 10 at the Illinois 15-yard line.
Doesn't he look more and more like McDuffie every week?
Phil Collins in at wide out, splits wide right. LaBarca to the left side, but the handoff goes to Archie off tackle to the left. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in for the touchdown. Mike Archie, a 15-yard run. Penn State scores again in the first quarter.
Bill can get on a rainy, slippery field. Everybody's taking their man one-on-one. Yep. Brady did a super job blocking from the tight end position. He has to be one of the better blocking tight ends in the country. It almost forces Illinois to start throwing a little bit more.
1st and 10, they stay with the 2 tight ends. Olsen and Dilger are the 2 tight ends. The handoff to Ty Dothert off tackle to the right side. He's out to the 25, he's out to the 30, and Derek Bana on second down. Johnny Johnson has him ready to go. Takes the snap, hands it to Dothert again. He's dancing at the line, cuts out to the right, gets to the 39. Third down play. He's back to pass. The blitz is on. He throws to the near side. It is incomplete. Again, on 1st and 10, and now Chip LaBarca in motion from left to right. Hand off to Archie. Takes it straight up the middle and bounces to the left side. He's at the 35. He's at the 40 and out to the 44-yard line. Heavy here at Beaver Stadium right now. Third down play. Kerry Collins is back to pass. He has time. He throws to the sideline. Incomplete. And Chip LaBarca did not turn around. Kept streaking up the sideline. Not sure who that was intended for. 1st and 10, Illinois on 1st down. The inside screen goes to Volker underneath. Ty Dothert is the lone running back. The handoff to Dothert. Off tackle to the right side. Tyoka Jackson had it all jammed up. And shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right side, and Dothert in motion. Back to pass is Johnson. He's under pressure, scrambling left, loops one downfield. It is caught by Jason Dulick. Johnson, though, going to put it up on first down. He's back to pass, has good protection this time. Now he's sacked and the ball is popped out of there. Tioka Jackson trying to pick it up. It's still loose. Now it's scooped up, and running downfield is Kerry Collins. He's at the 35, the 30. He is tripped up but still going. He's to the 25 and knocked down by Johnny Johnson at the 24-yard line.
See, Bill, let him fall on the ball, Tioka. You're a tackle, you're not a running back. Try to pick it up and run it in.
It was Jeff Perry who made that sack to pop the ball out of there. Tioka Jackson couldn't pick it up. Killins may have gone all the way, but someone just got a piece of his ankle to trip him up and slow him down a bit.
That's known as a heel tackle.
For Penn State at the 24 of Illinois. Handoff to Mike Archie, breaks it back against the grain to the right side. He's down to the 20. Justin Williams right, Bobby Ingram left. Handoff to Archie again around the right side. He's down to the 15 and dives down to the Freddie Scott goes in motion to the right side. Hand off to Archie again. Cuts it up the middle. He's down to the 10 and 8-yard down. Has everybody ready to go. He hands off to Archie again off right tackle. Archie is at the 5. He's down to the 2. He's in for a touchdown. He just ran over the last man to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Bill, but that was, again, O'Neal just kicked out the corner, man. And it was, what a hole was there. They pull Hastings the guard. Just a precision offensive football.
And Archie just ran over Robert. 6 to go till halftime. We'll return after this on the Penn State Sports Network. But what the up back in the eye is actually a tight end. Here's the handoff to Dothert, off tackle to the left side, runs into Brian Gelsheiser, and Willie goes in motion to the left side. Johnson takes the snap, he's back. He dumps one off over the middle. A juggling catch is made at the 19.
You can see the cushion the cornerbacks are giving him.
First down, the blitz is on. Johnson throws to the near side for Jason Dulick. Ball bounces off his hands, but Shelly Hammonds had something to do with it. Johnson waiting, 5 yards back from center, takes the snap. Penn State with just a 3-man rush. Johnson throws over the middle. It is incomplete. Gilder is the H-back. Play action. Johnson back to pass. He's under pressure. He'll scramble up the middle. He's to the 40, the 45, the 50, 45 of Penn State, the 40, and down to the 35. He stops and comes back to the right side. Johnson is straight back to pass. He's looking. He throws one deep downfield to the right sideline. It is incomplete. Good coverage there. Derek Bonner was just waiting. Chris Richardson comes into the game to attempt what is a 48-yarder. Wow.
They might fake this, no?
The snap is down. The kick is away. It is no good. Didn't quite get there. Not long enough. So wide out, split wide to the right side. Collins is rolling right. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. This one isn't intercepted. It's picked off by Illinois at the 45-yard line. Intended for Bobby Ingram, but Antoine Patton came up with the ball off the pass that was tipped by a linebacker, and Penn State has it right back.
Yeah, they will fake it, a counter. Trey tried to hit a tight end coming across. Threw it a little high, was tipped, I believe, by a linebacker, which one I really didn't see. And then Bonner was there. I thought if Derek stayed to the outside, he would have gone a lot farther.
Brian Gelsheiser was the one who tipped it first. Then Ken Dilger, the tight end, got a hand on it. And Derek Bonner just ran under it and started the return.
Surprise, surprise. Well, Penn State should try to really get down, at least try to get a field goal.
Penn State lines up with 2 tight ends this time, Brady and Olsemer. LaBarca the lone wideout. And Collins going to throw out of this one. He's back to pass. He's throwing long for Chip LaBarca. LaBarca with a couple of steps on his man. The ball is batted out of there. Archie. Justin Williams in motion to the left, and the handoff to Archie in the draw play. He's out to the 35, the 40, the 45, and here is the snap from center. He pulls it down. The rush is on, but gets the punt away. High knuckleball. Volker calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 27-yard line of Illinois.
Necessary chances.
Here's the shotgun and a bad snap. Johnson just picks it up and falls down. Back at the 14-yard. Johnson waiting for snap from center. He takes it. 4-man rush by Penn State. Johnson looking. Fires down the middle. This one is complete to Jason Dulick. He's at the Penn State 43 and dragged down by 1st and 10 Illinois. Shotgun again. Johnson back to pass. Under pressure. Steps up in the pocket and here he goes. He's off and running. He's down to the 35, the 30, the 25 and down to the Penn State seconds to go till halftime. Here's Johnson. The blitz is on. He's back to pass. He's pressured. He's scrambling. He's throwing down the middle. Has a man open. It's complete for a touchdown. Gary Volker makes the catch in the end zone. He was open by a couple of yards. And they line up with everybody in tight. And they line up in a situation where they're just going to set on the ball here. Kerry Collins will take the snap from center and just kneel down. Yeah, takes a step back and kneels down, and I don't think Illinois will stop the clock here, and that'll be the final play of the first half. The fireworks early for Penn State. 3 first-quarter touchdowns, 1 in the second quarter, and the Nittany Lions lead it at halftime, 20 8-7. A lot of the crowd here at Beaver Stadium has filed out of here, but we have some stalwarts who are hanging in there for the second half here. Rain has been falling throughout the game, but probably is lighter now than it has been through the entire afternoon and as we head into the evening here at Beaver Stadium. Brett Conway ready to go. He has it teed up, gets the foot into it. Second half is underway at Beaver Stadium. High kick that goes down to Volker at the 7. He's out to the 10, to the 15, heading to the right side, and that's all. What a play on special teams that time. Boy, I'll tell you, going down to make the tackle and shedding a block was Mark Tate. 10 from their own 17. Back to pass Johnson. Blitz is on. And they get to him, and the ball's popped out of there. It's fumbled forward, recovered by Ty Dothard. Dothard runs it out to the 35 and 37-yard line. 3 turnovers for Illinois already. Here's the draw play out of the shotgun to Dothard. He's going to the left side out to the 40, and Brian Gelsheiser gets the down play. 3 wide receivers. Johnson back to pass, just a 3-man rush. Here he goes scrambling again, running to the right side, now throws incomplete. Jim Klein. And on first down, looking to throw, scanning the defense, under pressure, lets it go, incomplete.
Again, they should anticipate things like that.
Here's the shotgun on second down and 10, and here comes the blitz. Johnson scrambling out to the right side now. He's looking, being forced out of bounds by Eric Clare. Or some extra people. They come with a 4-man rush and they're stunting. Back to pass Johnson. He steps up in the pocket now, scrambling out to the left side. He's looking, loops one downfield. It is tipped and incomplete. Marlon Ford out. Labarca and Ingram split wide right. That's the wide side of the field. Handoff to Archie straight up the middle. He gets across the 20 and out to the 20 in the backfield. Wide outs each way. Play action. Collins looking. Throws to the sideline. Incomplete. Kyle Brady was the intended receiver. Now Dothard goes in motion to the left side on the pitch to Platt, sweeping the left side. Picks up about 4 yards. Vin Stewart made the tackle. And here is the handoff to Platt up the middle this time, but Tyoka Jackson. And the fumble came out of there, and Penn State says we have it. The officials agree. Penn State ball, that ball squirted out of there, and Lubin Fatty stacking the line of scrimmage now. And Collins hands off on the draw play to Archie, but he is smacked by Mickey Johnson again in the backfield. Receiver, he and Ingram left. Play action. Collins looking to throw. Now being flushed out, throws on the screen pass to Archie. He's at the 50, the 45, and bumped out of bounds at the 45. VJ takes the snap from center, gets the kick away. High end-over-end kick. Volker signals fair catch. He drops the ball, but falls right on top of it at the 12-yard line. Johnson goes under center on first and 10. On first down, play action. He's back to pass, and he goes down to the 2-yard line. Tony Pittman on the corner blitz, getting Johnson at the 2.
Especially offensive tackles, they're not used to having guys that fast. He come in clean.
They mark him down at the 3-yard line. Oh, boy. Johnson, after the play fake, turned around and saw 3 linebackers.
We usually get hurt in this situation. Let's hope we're wrong.
Here's the shotgun. A pump and a little dump over the middle, complete to Dothard. Dothard trying to get outside. He's hit at the 13 and driven backwards. It was Tyoka Jackson. Ingram wide left. O'Neal and Archie in an I formation behind Collins.
I'd go to Ingram. All right, they're going to throw.
Here's the pitch back to Archie. He cuts it up the middle, gets about to midfield before John Hollis.
That's the way Illinois is playing their defense.
Third down and 5 to go. Kerry Collins straight back to pass this time. He throws on the short one, completes it. Late penalty flag is down at the 40-yard line. That first down.
The hold, though.
Yeah, holding call against Penn State. Down and 22 now for Penn State. Kerry Collins is back to pass. He's looking under pressure, fires one down the sideline. It is picked off. Robert Crumpton has the ball. He's at the 50, the 45, and out of bounds. Dothard, the lone running back. Johnson is under center. He hands it off to Dothard, has a hole, and he's down to the Penn State 31. Dothard, the lone setback. Hands off to Dothard. Up the middle, Vin Stewart and Brian Gelsheiser. Johnson goes under center. A quick pitch goes back to Ty Dothard, sweeping the left side. Dothard puts the head down, and it all depends on the spot. Marlon Ford is Johnson. Dothard, the lone setback. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. Dulick in motion right. The pitch going back. Watch out. Might be an option pass by Dothard. He throws one into the end zone. It's intercepted by Lee Rubin. He's going to run it out. Penalty flag is down in the end zone. Rubin runs it out to the 10-yard line, and his tackle indication is here.
Well, see.
Interference against Penn State. Oh.
Well, interference on the receiver way back.
Oh. We looking at the replay here, man. Boy, is that a tough call. Well, Dothard, the deep back. Penn State was offside, and the handoff goes to Dothard. He dives down to the 2-yard line. Johnson under center. Running the option to the left side. Pitches back to Dothard. He goes into the corner of the end zone. Untouched. Touchdown, Illinois.
And that was a good call.
Second down, 7 to go, wide outs each way. Split set in the backfield this time. And a bobbled snap from center. Kerry Collins just jumps back on top of it at the 40. Third down conversions in this game. Collins is straight back. He's looking. He throws one. This one is intercepted as John Holosick picked it off, and he runs it back to the 49 where Archie makes the tackle. The third interception in motion from the right side wing, and Johnson is straight back to pass. He's under some pressure. He throws. This one is incomplete. Good. Here's the shotgun, and here comes the blitz. Johnson being flushed out of the pocket. He goes down back at the 29-yard line. The blitz was on as Penn State got to him.
That was a delayed blitz by the outside linebacker, Holmberg. We've mentioned before, he's got great speed for a linebacker. He was a wide receiver.
Ingram splits left. Freddie Scott to the right side. I formation in the backfield now for Penn State on second down and 8 to go. On second down, the handoff to Stephen Pitts on the counter. He's to the 30. The 35 cuts outside of the 40, and he's bumped out of bounds at the 44-yard.
Draw play, and Illinois did expect pass. They ran Pitts to the short side, and it was a successful play for their first down. This is what they have to do. Now, I'd come back and throw the ball. I don't care. You know, you're only up by 2, and you might get yourself go deep, though.
Yep. Collins fakes, looking for the quick slant. Nobody there. Now throws. It's tipped and incomplete. Tipped by the linebacker, Dana Howard. Collins hands off to Pitts on the counter play again. Hit at the line of scrimmage, but still going. Bouncing off tackles, and he's down to the 26-yard. Kerry Collins runs the draw play as he hands it off to Brian O'Neill. O'Neill down to the 20 and 19-yard line. Should have enough for the first down. In motion to the right. Here comes that short side pitch again, but Kevin Hardy just knifed in, hit Stephen Pitts for a loss on the play. Back. Pitts on the right side wing.
Slot formation.
Collins straight back to pass. He's looking. Loops one deep, and Stephen Pitts leaps, but Kevin Hardy had good coverage. 37-yarder out of the hole to Chip LaBarca from the right hash mark. The snap is down. The field goal attempt is up. Fayak has the distance, and it is no good. Craig Fayak missing it off to the left side as he authored the lone running back again. Penn State is showing blitz, and here they come with it. As Johnson is back to pass, he dumps off on the short one again to Dothard, but Brian Gelsheiser drags him down to the left side. Johnson takes the snap from center. He's back to pass.
There he is.
Four-man rush. Throws over the middle, complete to Dothard. He's out to the 35 and 37-yard line. And on 1st and 10, he's going to put it up again. He's back to pass. He's looking over the middle. Complete to his tight end. The ball is jarred out of there, but it's incomplete. Ken Dilger made the catch.
Call. I mean, the hit came just as he was trying to take possession.
Who else?
That's
Ryan Gelsheiser.
Because, secondary people usually don't hit
that. Side of the
high.
field. And now the tight end Olsen goes out to the right side. Johnson is back to pass. He's looking. Lots of time. Now scrambling out to the right side. Throws downfield. And Dulick comes up with the ball. Play again. Olsen goes out to the right at the last second. Back to pass, and here comes the screen to the tight end Dilger. He's at the 50 and down to the Penn State 40. Goes in motion to the right for Illinois. Back to pass is Johnson on play action. He's under pressure. Tioka Jackson misses him. He's looking. Loops one downfield, complete to Dothard at the 30. He's to the Penn State 25 and dumped there. Back to pass is Johnson. He's looking. Now fires one deep into the end zone. It's Dilger. Out of bounds. Looked like he might have made the catch, but incomplete.
No, Pittman closed. I think it's Pittman. Greg Landry had 10, 12 years in the NFL. He's play selection and play calling. He's pretty familiar.
Johnson. On second down. Here comes the blitz as Johnson is back to pass. He pumps now. Flushed out to the left side. He's on his horse trying to get away. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brian Gelsheiser got it.
Yes, sir. But Penn State and Holmgren quarterback's going to get outside of his outside shoulder. That happened. Gelsheiser covered for him and made the play. When you blitz from the outside, you got to keep that quarterback to your inside. I think you just looked at a replay which vividly demonstrated what I was talking about.
Yep. 4 wide receivers for Illinois. Here's the snap, the blitz again. Johnson is back, he's sacked again. Lou Benfatti, the first man there. Rob Holmberg shortly thereafter.
Play selection and the plays they ran, you're up by 3 touchdowns.
Wide receivers split each way. Split set in the backfield now. On first down, the handoff goes to Brian O'Neill. Off tackle to the left. Squeaks Brian Milne on the left side wing. He goes in motion to the right side. The pitch back to Mike Archie. Off tackle to the right. Flag down as Archie dives ahead. We'll get it back there. There is the snap. Masillo takes it. The rush is on. I think it was partially blocked, but it goes downfield and takes a nice Penn State roll all the way down to the 32-yard line of Illinois.
Linebackers
And the 5 defensive backs. Third down and 10 to go. The shotgun formation again. Johnson is back to pass. He's looking. He fires. This one is complete. Down to the Penn State 45 and 42.
Let him throw the ball. He's going to hurt you.
Here's the shotgun again and a 4-man rush. Pocket collapsing, and Todd Atkins gets to Johnson. Again, a 4-man front for Penn State. Here's the snap. Johnson is back. Has some time. He's looking now. Scrambling out to the left side. He's looking. Unloads one deep downfield into the end zone. Battle for the ball, and it's incomplete. Shotgun formation. Penn State with a 4-man rush again. Here he is back to pass. The pressure's on. Again, he scrambles out to the left side under pressure. They can't get him. Johnson still running at the 40, and he's blasted out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Put him away.
Johnson went sliding into the sideline, and it looks like he had a mud bath. He comes out of there and is completely coated with mud, because on the sideline there where all the players are is a mud bath. Shotgun formation. 3-man rush. Johnson is back. He's looking. He just unloads one and throws as far as he can into the end zone. It is intercepted in the end zone by Mark Tate.
Well, as we say, that was the Hail Mary. They knew. See if it was one touchdown to catch up.
Hits today. He's been sliding in the mud. He's been running around and threw an interception there.
You know, the way Penn State has played the last 2 weeks against some pretty good teams.
First down for Penn State. And the handoff to Mike Archie, sweeping the left side. He just cuts it up and dives down.
Harvey hasn't not played that much, and maybe he can cause some breakdowns.
Here goes Penn State again on the 3rd down play. They will not get enough for the 1st down, but doesn't matter, because that'll be the final play of the game. The Penn State Nittany Lions notch their 2nd straight victory over a Big Ten opponent. And again, they score considerable points against a tough defense. They beat Illinois 28-14, all 28 of those points coming in the first half of the game, and the Nittany Lions hold on for a 2-touchdown victory. Time has expired here at Beaver Stadium. The Lions improve their record to 7-2, still 2 losses in the Big Ten, but a big victory over Illinois today. Illinois, meanwhile, their 2nd Big Ten loss of the season.